And then I also have to shout out Leon Tomlin, because Leon is the one who connected us. So I also put a link in the description. Your vlog with Leon, that was amazing as well. And you, sir, have also entered the realm of, let's say, vlogging and podcasting. How has that journey been for you?
You know what? That one's been interesting. That one's been because audio editing, audio, all of that. That's not something I'm used to at all. And I was one of them people that hated the sound of my own voice. So going out, yeah. It's so hard to listen back to the episodes and stuff. I'm getting used to it now, but the first few times it was very awkward. But again, because of Gary Vee and him saying, you got to be on everything, I was like, you know what? How can I provide value in what I'm doing? And so that's why for the podcast that I do is called the Next Generation Podcast. So I basically just have any person in any industry that is young, that is kind of, whether they're creative, musician, artist, whatever, someone that's going through the journey at the moment, how they can kind of talk about what they've gone through, any tips and tricks that they can pass on to the next generation of people. And then that's just something that I just thought, that's something I can do. And it's something that I'm living at the moment as well. And with that, I like my with social media, my, aim is to showcase the process, because it's so obvious these days. People would love to show, the flashy cars, all of this and all of that. But, I'm really passionate about showing when it's bad. Like right now, I might not be getting jobs, but I'm still posting that sort of stuff. You know what I mean? So it's kind of, that podcast definitely resonates with that and speaks that, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. And it's like you said before, the grind doesn't stop. And when you're passionate about it, the grind will continue into late nights and early mornings. But that's part of the process, especially if you're passionate about what you do. And unfortunately, I just feel bad because not everyone gets to do what they're passionate about every day, or have the confidence to do that. So that was one of my main inspirations for creating Creative Maestro, is to showcase people like yourself who are literally passionate and confident about their abilities in a way that can inspire us all. And I just love that. And I appreciate people like you.
No, thank you, man. I love that. I love what you're doing as well. It's very needed. It's very needed.
I appreciate that. And then as a content creator, because as Gary Vee says, you need to be everywhere. So I focus more on being on LinkedIn as well as a professional platform, but also even platforms like TikTok. So as someone who's visually, has those visual abilities and that affinity for visual expression, how do you view TikTok in that platform?
TikTok's great. TikTok's a fun app to be on. Like even the content alone is so entertaining to watch. I think, as Gary Vee says, I think everyone should be on it. I'm like, one of my videos, the way that I use it is to showcase like photography and stuff like that. So I might do a quick edit to the music and then showcase my photography and stuff like that. And, literally, I remember one day I just posted a video, like it was just nothing. It was just street photography. And then I went to work and I pulled out my bag. I put my phone out my bag and it was just blowing up with just all TikTok. I'm like, what's going on here? What's going on? And it got around about I think about 70,000 views or something. And I was, it's just crazy how, the organic reach in that can be so ridiculous compared to, Instagram or YouTube and that type of stuff. So I think definitely now more than ever, people need to hop on that. Whether you're a business person, designer, whatever you are, you need to jump on that before, because I think it's definitely reaching the point where now everyone's on it. It's starting to decrease in that, so you need to hop on it as soon as possible, basically.
Absolutely. Yeah, like you said, that organic reach is that explosion. I think it blows everyone's mind. So it gives people that let's say that dopamine or serotonin rush that you would get from if your post went viral, but you're getting it a lot quicker. And then they're not doing things like shadow banning and things like that. It's just pure creative expression, and they're allowing people to, just be themselves, which I think is pretty cool. Because I'm not really a fan of censoring people and those type of things. So it's cool that they give people the freedom and the space to be themselves. I love that.
Yeah, it's dope. It's a great app.
Absolutely.